Hi, welcome to metaphysicmedia.com. Today's topic is Manifesting Moment to Moment by Carrol McLaughlin. And so before we get to that, we're going to look at the ways that you can, navigate my site. We'll go to podcasts. So here we have podcasts. So the podcast you're listening now will be audio only version. There's also a video version that you can use, which will be attached to each article. Just want to listen to the audio version, this is where you find it. Subscribe. You subscribe through email. You can also subscribe here, metaphysic media at email.com. Whatever email is, use first name, last name. We email you once a month, and basically it's a recap of all the articles and videos that we do for the month. So it's exciting. Also, on top of that, we'll also do from time to time an email showing or letting you a promotional code. So if you get that email and you watch me during the live stream, I will always ask for the subscriber email code that I have. First one who puts it in the chat will get a free book for that today's topic, or for that day's topic. So you cannot beat that. Also, you can subscribe through facebook.com/metaphysic.media, Twitch TV.metaphysic.media. That's where I live stream from. You can follow me there or subscribe. If you subscribe there, you'll have the ability to chat by subscription instead of everybody being able to chat all at once, and then the chat just goes crazy and I can't even talk to anybody. The other is twitter.com/metaphysicmedia. Here you're able to get updates on my individual posts that I do, along with when I go live streaming. youtube.com/metaphysicmedia. Here you're able to subscribe when I upload videos, which is for every article and post. And then for stories, we'll have recent stories, so people can submit stories that they, if they saw a UFO or they have paranormal experience or out-of-body experience. I mean, anything. Anything is crazy, submit a story. We like 300 to 500 words. Obviously, we're not going to post something like 2 or 3 sentences, obviously. Anyway, when you do submit a story, we will talk about that on the video game stream, and you can talk about it on the chat. So it's always fun to share your story, and everybody else can listen to it via our subscribers. Live stream, if you want to subscribe through Twitch and watch it on that site, you can click it here, and you're able to watch it embedded on our site. And then contact us if you're an author, you want to talk to me on Skype, you've written a book, any general questions. Here's about where you can contact us, and we'll email right back. I'm always good about getting back to emails and contacting people. About us, this tells you paranormal story that I had, and the about me, that sort of thing. If you want to donate, you can do that if you scroll to the bottom. I appreciate donations. I love them. And now with that said, we'll get into the article describing manifesting moment to moment by Carrol McLaughlin. So, manifest moment to moment with the help of harp healing. Therapeutically, healing has become one of the leading solutions of today's world. Philosophers, psychiatrists, scientists have agreed and confirmed this. Healing harps is one of the best when it comes to this scenario. Harp, perhaps it would be great to take it from the horse's mouth and get the revelation popping up out in the open. If you have come across a book, Manifesting Moment to Moment by Carrol McLaughlin, then you may have heard about that it spells and uncovers what many people have never known. So basically, the harp music is dated back to since biblical times. If you read the Bible, they'll always have music and thoughts in there about harp playing, and how it helps meditations and thoughts and that sort of thing. So it's pretty exciting, and the book will help you, definitely help you understand that. Um, uh, Basically, Carrol McLaughlin talks about the book Manifesting Moment to Moment. Had a chance to get in a live debate with where some questions raised were answered. When asked about the book's content, Carrol expounded it by saying, before we get to there, we'll go to the next heading. So what does the book have to do with harp healing? The book is following the par view that it has its travesty desires. Trying it within the heart, when I was in New York Times, it said, wanted harps, healer apply. So you can't just say, I went to posh it if that's what you think, or what you think you should want, or what somebody says is the definition of happy. You are going to get a double lemon. So what you need is go inside yourself, and is that what we call tools and not rules. You've got to have education, exercise, and ways to get in touch with what tickles your soul. So basically, what I've came across is harp music, and basically it's evoked training, evoked cortical response. So harp can be the same way as brainwave entrainments. And so I listen to brainwave entrainments about 3 times a day, 30 minutes each. And it's a basic form of meditation. And when you can sit there and meditate, I do laying down, because cross-lotusing is crazy and it hurts, to tell you the truth. So I don't do that. Anyway, let's get back to it. It is a fact that there has been heated debates about the breaking apart, which is brought on by negativity. Carrol explains the negativity as a drawback which needs to be done away with before going a step further. Vibrational suicide, as Carrol McLaughlin calls it, is something that will deny people to get what they want and achieve. So if you always have negative thoughts, you'll never achieve, or you'll never be happy. So listen to harp music helps, and brainwave entrainment with that will help you curb your desires and upsets, hates, and depressing thoughts, is what I come to believe. So if you're interested in healing harps, you can look at her book. You can Google Carrol McLaughlin. You can Google Maury Zelkovich or the Maury Method, and you'll find he's got tons of recordings. He's a friend of mine. He's given me those recordings. I love them, and I pretty much owe my life to him. I will talk about that in stream if you want, and get more in depth and personal about it. Anyway, what questions do people have about harp healing and to manifest moment to moment? Common questions that many people of Carrol McLaughlin is what many people ask about harp healing. Among the most important question that is discussed is, how do you tune in the vibration level for healing? And what does the body do when it attunes to the vibration of healing harp music? Which is the same thing. Brainwave entrainment, your body will synchronize, attune to that vibration, and harp music also. So basically, if you think about tuning forks, you hit it, another tuning fork's next to it, after a couple seconds or minutes, they're going to go at this same frequency. And that's how your brain works. If you have an external stimuli through headphones or harp music, your brain will attune to that, and whatever frequency is embedded within that tune will create neurochemical responses, whether that mean being somebody who lacking confidence, you can have attunements to confidence, or you need your brain waves to be hemisynced, alpha, both brain hemispheres sync together. It's through brainwave entrainment, harp music, entrainment, synchronization. So, positively is the first step that one should focus on. Without doing so, will be dragged back in the same slow wagon that leads to a total fail in the harp healing process. So if you have negative thoughts, you're not going to be able to use the harp music to heal yourself or gain positive affirmations. Thinking of the positive things in your life that have always shaped up things in the right direction should be major concerns. So if you're thinking positively, you're going to be able to use brainwave entrainments or harp music to positively help your mind. The harp healing process does not, however, have to be specific place or a specific time. One can also get healing with the help of an expert through a phone call, which you can do that through phone calls for Reiki masters or whatnot. Those guys help. But you can do it by either a phone call to a friend or listen to brainwave entrainments or harp music. The distance is not much of an issue that should worry about when receiving healings. People can distance heal. Harp music, listen to over the phone or a speaker or external stimuli. If you're in the right meditative state, it can heal you. Energy is all that is needed, and it has been proven that it is possible to transfer energy from one point to another. And if you're into metaphysics, that's quite possible. Energy is always moving. It's how you transform and manifest that energy, harness that energy, and use it for your own good. If two people are communing together, they happen to share some inner feelings, then energy transfer can happen and hence the healing. So everybody's connected, and when people are connected, you can have same thought patterns, ideas, like for example, two twins are born, and one is in trouble, the other one knows about it. You've heard of those stories. Same thing. They're more closely connected because they were born out of one egg, one womb. But, it's also true with a stranger. If you're both in the right frequencies, you can communicate telepathically, I guess you could say. So amazingly, songs have a major role play a major role in internal beings and how they receive their healings. The peace of mind and the feelings brought into the soul when playing or listening to soothing music is sometimes very powerful and undeniable. So whether you listen to harp music, rock music, rap music, classical rock, any type of music, when you put in your iPod, you listen to music, you get a sense of feeling, whether it be sad, happy, energetic, what have you. Everybody knows this. Music does wonders to your mood. So just remind that. Carrol McLaughlin has not only shown all these things that are possible through the book, but has also answered hundreds of questions that many people are facing when seeking healing. All those questions are answered in the back of the book. If you're still in search of answers on getting self-healing, finding the soul purpose and peace of mind, then you should take the fourth step of reaching out to the teachings in the book. Manifest moment to moment. Don't let any negativity break you apart, and don't let any vibrational suicide take control of your soul. Get a peace of mind and use limitless possibilities of harp healing to help find your soul purpose. So I've read some of the book. I will continue reading it. Believe it or not, some of her ideas and thoughts and meditation techniques through harp music has helped me in my own brainwave recordings that I've been listening to. So if you're into metaphysics, meditation, music, entrainments, then this is the book for you. So additional resources, you go to manifestmoment.com, or you can buy the book at manifest or http://www.metaphysicmedia.com/books/manifest moment 2 moment, and that will take you to the place where you can buy the book. This is an exciting book. I enjoyed the information that I've gotten from the book so far. Um, it's very beneficial. I love it. You guys will love it. We can talk about brainwave frequencies, music frequencies during live streams. Anyway, you guys, God bless. Talk to you guys later.